So now we're on our way to an interview where I'm going to be the interviewer to talk to an actress named Kristen Condon. And Kristen's a very well-known actress in Melbourne. She's been around for a long time, probably as long as me even. And we've acted in one music video together. Quite often we've been going for parts in the same films, but haven't acted together in lead roles yet. So maybe that's something to think about down the track. But she's just recently won the Queen of Melbourne Underground Film Festival title. So she's been featured in all the major newspapers here for that, which is great. She acts in a lot of movies. So we're going down to use the space, a permanent setup at Richard Sarell's The Rehearsal Room, which has got a great permanent fixture where I can interview her in a multicam situation. So we're heading there now, and I've been looking forward to this interview because we've been talking about it for a while, and I wanted to get her story on record and use this for social media, etc. So now it'll be fun. I think I'm looking forward to this. I mean, I won't move back too much. I'll probably do that.
You can take your chair like an inch that way.
That way?
Yeah, cool.
Out there. How are you?
Good, yeah. The only thing is that all I've got is Stuart's stuff.
Yeah,
and
don't
I
worry.
feel a bit silly being like, hey, let's talk about all the films, but I've only got one thing.
Nah, don't worry about it.
Okay. Hello. Whoa.
Kristen.
Nathan.
Thanks for meeting up today.
Thank you.
I've been looking forward to our interview.
Fun to be here. I'm excited to see. Well, I won't see them. I want to see the questions. I'm excited to hear them.
Okay, so a couple of things. I don't know if you follow numerology, but I found that your master number is an 8.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Do you follow that?
I know I'm an 8, but I don't know about what happens next. Like what happens for 8 in 2016? No idea.
Okay.
Do you know?
Yeah, I can elaborate a little bit.
Okay, are very different characters, but I think that's one thing.
Well, the films you've done though are so diverse, so I'm assuming all the characters are too. Yeah. Have you played a brunette? Have you ever had your hair dark or worn?
Oh yeah. But I think I'm just known as.
You're known for the blonde.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. It's a trademark.
Yeah. Like those sort of characters that exist in these kind of geographical horrors. So my character, even though it was just a landlord, I was like. In my head, I was like, yes, I am a landlord. But in my head, I was like, I am Satan. I am the person who introduces the character to this place of horror. Yeah. So as the landlord, do you know what I mean?
I do. I think that's another thing I've learnt about you as well that I like is that you do know your film literature. And you do know your films.
For different filmmakers, you know what I mean? Like I think of Sizzler 77, this is a very different style of acting from under a kaleidoscope. And you can only know how to fit their vision if you see their work. Right.
Yeah, you've watched all his films up until that point. Yeah. And so you know the development. You've got the Blu-ray. This film's done really well. I've seen some of the monster stands and everything.
Yeah.
Which is cool. But I can validate now. I'm getting it from the horse's mouth, so to speak. And I'm glad that what I've thought of you is exactly what you are. When you're in the UK, is it true you actually met Stanley Kubrick's wife?
Yeah. Yeah, we went because Pete Doherty's girlfriend she's a producer or something. I think she used to work with Stanley Kubrick, and then she told us about this fair that they have. They have a fair every year in his estate, and it wasn't like really busy or anything. It was just really sweet. It seemed like a pagan thing, and she was there, Christine.
Amazing.
Yeah. It's called Remember Me When You're Famous.
Love it.
So it's about a actress who's an idiot, and so she's always getting herself in these abnormal situations, and instead of calling it, she just goes along with it like it's normal, and that's the foundation for the whole comedy. So you have the character like go to an audition for a Shakespeare in schools job, and the kid she's auditioning with kind of like tries to upstage her while she's auditioning, except he ends up beating her up. I think maybe the web series.
You seem very passionate about that.
Well, I mean, the experience of like working with someone like Darren Hinch and having him go, do you want me over here, or do you want, you know, and they're like supporting you, like these people that you've looked up to and think are amazing are going, yeah, no, I believe in what you're doing, and
Fantastic.
I'll be a part of it. And that's like incredible.
It's funny that, isn't it? Because I see some actors, they'll read the script and go, oh yeah, I'm in, and then sort of halfway through go, oh, I don't know about that scene.
Yeah.
And you're kind of like, well, didn't you read the script?
Yeah.
You signed on and now you're second guessing.
And in that world, the director is God. And, you know, I don't know who the writer is. The writer is, you know, another God. And then we're all just working to service that. Like everybody, like the gaffer, the, you know, actor, the whatever, you know, it's all working towards the same goal. So I don't like to commit to anything where I wouldn't want to work towards that goal.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Cool.
Yay!
I think we're there.